Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to round 2 against me and the YouTuber Skabs Gaming. If you haven't seen the round 1, it was actually a very lively battle, being we both played as undead. I was the Toon Kings and he was the Vampire Count. You can watch the results in the previous game if you haven't seen it already, because I'm not going to spoil it for you. In this one, this is round 2 and I'm using Clan Pestilence against Dwarfs. And Dwarfs on a hill. So let's go over our armies then. Oh, and I should probably shout before I forget. Do check out Skabs' channel. It will be a link in the description below, and of course at the end of this video, so you see his side of it. I believe he's done it as one video involving all 3 battles, so it might be worth, if you don't want spoilers from my videos, check him out tomorrow, because then I'll have all 3 battles up, he'll have all 3 battles up, and you can see them all together. Absolutely brilliant commentary on his side. Really entertaining. I sat there and watched the whole thing. Good, like 30-40 minutes of action packed. The way he's edited that, absolutely brilliant. So definitely worth checking that out. Where you could go today, just stop at the second battle and then watch the third one together tomorrow or something along those lines. I should probably get on with the battle, shouldn't I? So what have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Plague Monks with Censer Bearers. We have 2 units of Plague Claw Catapult. We do have a Plague Priest on a Plague Furnace. We also have Lord Skroak. And we've got 2 Death Globe Gobadiers on either flank there. And that's a nice bit of stuff I'm after there. I'll come with them with the word name. Warpstone, that's the word. So what has he brought? Very defensive, strong dwarf army here. We've got 4 units of Longboardage, scattered out quite nicely. He also has 3 units of cannons. That's insane. He also has a runesmith, a lord, I believe they're the Grumbling Guard over there. Very nice. 3 units of quarters there, and a couple units of slayers, because he was expecting like rat ogres, abomination, but it turned out I didn't really bring anything big. So yeah, you can kind of see how this battle is going to go straight away, can't you? Immediate cannon shots trying to snipe out the catapults, but I do have this rally. This will provide me some cover as I move up. And oh wow, he outnumbers me. That's really? Wow. Okay then. But you see, yeah, he's trying to snipe off the catapults as these guys run up. We're going to go over the top now. Also, something I completely forgot until I watched his video. We did a different setup. So we used the old Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition tabletop setup, where it was you couldn't spend more than 25% of funds on your lord, no more than 25% on your heroes, must spend at least 25 on core, which we pretty much counted as like infantry, and then couldn't spend more than 50% of your funds on special rare, which is things like artillery, big units, things like that. Now, we got the catapult firing, and I just want to point this out, this genius thinking I done. Look, cannons can't shoot down here, so these catapults are safe. In foresight, what I should have done was kept my whole army here and go, come at me, and he would have had to abandon the hill. But to be fair, lore-wise, these guys are meant to be frenzied maniacs, I don't really think. So I'm going to stick with that, is why I decided to go in. Go the choirs firing. You got the slayers, I was going to say troll slayers then, coming in to hit the flanks, because there's nothing large for them to take on, so they might as well just get in the way. As you can see, they've got a good strong centre there, and these flanks, as you see, the Death Gobadiers are going to be firing into there, taking a lot of damage, but then we're taking a lot of damage on them as well, which is pretty good. Oh, here comes the Longbeard here against the Plague Furnace, and you got the reward there, which I believe I do. Oh, we got a very nice bit of breath damage there. As you see, those Longbeards have been completely destroyed. I've just done the Rod of Corruption, and look how much damage it does on this Dwarf Lord. Just once cast, and he can do that a couple of times, but as you can see, the Censer Bearers are actually not doing so well. I thought that the armor piercing, damage dealing, frenzy in there, they'd be able to do a lot of damage, but surprisingly not. That flank's now kind of pretty much winning. He's pushing these guys back and going to start chasing the Gobadiers. The catapults are still giving really good support here, but as you see, this flank is just gone as well. This flank, the centre is now starting to fall apart, unfortunately. Bit of plague going down there to cause some damage on these guys, but I think most of it misses, unfortunately. As you see, Lord Skroak kind of getting bundled now, not doing good, trying to do stuff. There you go, the quarters, look how much damage they do when 3 units of quarters, as well as cannons, are firing in this thing, and you've got all these units dropping on them. Nice bit of abilities and debuffing there on them. But as you can see, that is going to fall apart quickly. And there's barely anything left now. The Dwarfs have completely destroyed it. I just want to say, there you go. He's starting to rout now. Unfortunately, starting to waver. But can you blame them? I mean, they've just been completely abandoned. I mean, they're getting some good shots off. The play catapults have done really well. But unfortunately, it's all starting to fall apart now. Even though Skroak, you can see, is starting to hesitate at this point as they all start to fall back. Question is, what's pulling this thing? That's what you got to ask yourself. But there you go. Yeah, now they've broken, and he'll probably soon follow. There's only 20 odd seconds left. The catapult's still firing. But as you can see, yeah, there's nothing left. The Dwarfs are thoroughly beaten. And there he goes. Little Skroak is going to go with army losses now. Do I get him final volley in? Yeah, hit the cannon crew. Worth it. Not sure what that was aiming at. But, yeah. Yeah, not a good one. With foresight, what I should have done was kept my entire army in that trench. His cannons would have been worthless. And then he would have had to come to me, which would have made a huge difference. Huge difference. But never mind, you live and learn. So, as you can see, the Lord Skroak only got 12 kills, 20 for the Plague Priest. We got 25, 6, 31, and 11. Then you got 6 and 10, which, to be fair, all this is inadequate. It's not enough. He outnumbered me, and yet I barely got any kills. And the Catapults, 37, 49. Now you look at this side. The Lord didn't get any kills, but that's because he went straight for Skroak. Runesmith got 12 kills. I was buffing everyone. Then the Longbeards 2, 9, 11, and 52. Barely any damage as well. Very nice. The Slayers, look, didn't actually lose that many in 61 and 50. The Grumbling Guard didn't actually get any kills. Surprising. Was quite nice. 12, 33, and 29. And the Cannons 19, 19, and 22. But of course, they were taking out all the big stuff. So really good game here by Skabs. Gutted that, I thought it'd be a fun theme, but as I said, I should have waited for him or got a more mobile army. The fact that he deployed on that hill and I had to walk across that open field, it was a massacre pretty much. But never mind. So, there we go. Round 2 to him. Round 1 did go to me, so it's now a tie-off. And we've got to do, tomorrow will be the third game where we'll decide who will win between Shadow Online Gaming and Skabs. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. If you haven't hit that like and button and subscribe, please do so. And if you haven't checked out Skabs' channel, there, do so as well, because he does some great campaigns and he's getting into multiplayer as well. And I think that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, and also comment below if you so wish to what you think of this army, that army. And the idea that I used the trench, the battlefield, to hide the catapults, and I love that. He got so annoyed because he tried to get his cannons to fire and they ended up walking forwards into the battle because I was hidden. So that was a giggle. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the next one. Till then, take care.